you are able to see us and hear us. Just
Anji,
give
a
us
very
a
good morning
thumbs
to
up
all of
that
you.
if
Good
you hear us
afternoon.
and see us. And we are here to, first of all, tell you that, although we have seen this, postponement, and it is, seeming like a sudden event, but last few years, this has been the, modus operandi so far.
Yes,
Last
it's
few
been
years,
happening every
every 3
year.
months, we are surprised by the dates of the exam. Sometimes they say January, then suddenly they publish March, then they go for July.
That's right.
And last year also, when people wanted postponement, they went for March. So it has been happening. I know, we may debate it for hours, is it right or wrong, but we are not in the right position to debate it right now. What we need to find out is what we can do about it now, how to utilize this. And if I was in your place, I would look at it with two perspectives. Number one is, I always divide situations into things that I am able to control and things that I'm not able to control. I know that once the announcement is out, probably it's more to do with the elections and more to do with things beyond medicine right now.
Right.
Because if it was to do with the medical colleges, they would have postponed the last year's exam also. But last year they did not postpone because they wanted the medical curriculum to come back to track. And this year they are postponing because it is to do something else, not to do with the medical curriculum. Probably it is to do with the elections, which is what most people are saying right now. And I know it's, बहुत गुस्सा भी आता है. Some, for me also, sometimes I get very angry also, because ऐसा लगता है कि मतलब suddenly, anything can happen in this country. So I know, but what I would say is, let's channelize all our anger, all our frustration onto work and use this as an opportunity.
Right.
The most important thing that you need to look at now is, now you will have a INI set exam and NEET PG exam almost in near proximity.
See, as I say, different things have different perspectives. A lot of you are not happy about what has happened. Some of you are happy about what has happened. Some of you really don't know how to respond to the situation. And, as I said, it's all a matter of perspectives. But for each one of us, no matter where we are, we have to understand that these things are beyond our control, right? So instead of giving a reaction to it, right, let's just sit, analyze, and think what is the best we can do with the current situation, whether we are starting fresh, whether we were studying, whether we were in great tempo for the exam, right? So there could be so many things that are going on in our mind. So सबसे पहले बच्चों आपको ये सीखना है कि हम एज इंडिविजुअल्स क्या करते हैं ना, हम सबसे पहले कोई भी जब हम पे ऐसी सिचुएशन आती है, हम उसको रिएक्शन देने की कोशिश करते हैं. And that leaves us either in despair or in, we feel helpless, right? So I would say, let's stop giving a reaction to it, right? Let's calm down. Let's assess, analyze what we have now and what we can plan. है ना. सो सबसे पहले तो हमको ये सोचना है कि आप लोग सारे बस अपना अपना रिएक्शन दे रहे हो, चाहे वो टेलीग्राम चैनल हो या इंस्टाग्राम हो. यू आर वेस्टिंग योर एनर्जी बेटा. कोई खुश है, कोई उदास है, कोई परेशान है, मगर आप जो भी सिचुएशन में, हम तो उसको नहीं बदल सकते ना. हमें तो वही करना है कि हमें अभी बेस्ट कैसे करना है. ठीक है.
So, what we have decided at DAMS is, first of all, we are going to continue with the CBTs as per schedule.
And there is a reason behind it.
जनवरी का शेड्यूल है, फरवरी का जो CBT है वो as per शेड्यूल होगा. नहीं तो मुझे डर है कि आप लोग का पूरा मोमेंटम टूट जाएगा.
बिल्कुल, ये बहुत जरूरी है.
We will be doing the CBTs as per schedule in January, February. We will add more CBTs. Today only we will announce the dates for April CBT will happen for INI CET.
Yes.
In June, we will do 2 CBTs for NEET PG also, so that you have enough momentum going on. इस बार का CBT का डेट हम नहीं चेंज करेंगे, नहीं तो मुझे डर है हमारे सारे बच्चों का मोमेंटम टूट जाएगा.
अब मेरी बात ध्यान से सुनो. देखो, अभी ना टाइम फ्रेम बदल गया है. तो टाइम फ्रेम बदल गया है, तो अभी किसी ने बर्नआउट की भी बात करी. तो अब ये है कि हमें एक्सेलरेटर नहीं दबाना है, अब हमें अपनी प्रोसेस को कंटिन्यू रखना है, right? A process which is on track, a process which is giving us, which should give us results also, right? So we discussed a lot amongst ourselves with all the faculty also, और हमें लगता है to continue the process, it is very important that you are in the right direction from now on. A lot of people lose track the moment exam is postponed, and that is something we don't want to happen, because this is exactly what happened in COVID. So many bachas suffered only because the exam got postponed, they lost their track, they didn't know what to do, they couldn't continue. So we are going to arrange a test every month. That is what the plan is. So the January CBT will continue, the Feb CBT will continue. As sir said, we will announce a new more CBTs for you people
in April and June.
Yes.
So that you have more, access to computer-based tests, and you will have more momentum going your way. Second thing we will do is that we have introduced a special 6-month subscription on our eMedicos app for Back to Basics, Ultimate Life, and TND. A new cycle of TND will start. So that will be in the same window as the previous TND cycle. You can register for it in a 6-month or 12-month subscription.
Okay, we're going to go slow on this so that you are able to process the information and understand. So currently the subscription or the new plan that we have thought for all of you will be a 6 plus 1 month plan, right? And so that we give you the entire coverage up till the new probably announced date. So we're going to give you a 6 month subscription and plus 1 month free from our side, so that we cover the entire time. And it will continue your old subscription itself. For example, if you are an Ultimate Life student, you can just continue with that and add the 6-month plan to it. If you are a TND student, you can just continue your own plan. Now listen to what we are about to say. Not only will you continue your own plan, you will get a new cycle of test and discussion as well. For example, if you're in the Ultimate Live, not only will you get your older subscription, you will get the new lecture subscriptions as well. You'll get all the inclusions as well, right? So, sab kuch milega, plus new things will come up so that you remain on track, okay?
And before the NEET PG, we will also do a special revision program for you. Don't worry about it. For all our students, we'll do something special, and we'll come back with that announcement further again. And I also want to remind you that this is the time to shift to longer lectures. Now, longer lectures, I mean, go to Back to Basics, go to Ultimate Life, and complete your subjects fully, rather than going for DVT right now, because you have more time now.
Yes.
अभी मेरे पास, I know lot of students were writing to me, sir, मेरा ये subject रह गया है, मेरा ये subject रह गया. Now is the time to cover all of it. Please do not go for shortcuts right now, because now many students will be preparing for the exam. Many people who were delayed because of last year counseling will be preparing for this exam. They will have more time. So it is the time to go with the longer route. Use the Back to Basics to the maximum effect. Use the Ultimate Life to the maximum effect. Ultimate Life and TND full cycle will be covered in the next 6 months.
Right. So
अगले 6 महीने में Ultimate Life और TND का पूरा लाइफ साइकिल हम आपके लिए कवर करेंगे. So that you don't have to, wait for any subject. You can prepare fully for this NEET PG, even if you're starting now.
Right, because you have 6 months for the exam. This is the time frame you actually need, even if you are starting fresh. So that is why we will start new cycles. So anybody who takes 6 months add-on plan now will get their own previous cycle also and the new cycle also, right? So that is the plan, so that you keep having more tests, so that you can keep practicing, you can have discussions, you stay on track, you can attend your live lectures, you can finish your pendencies. It's enough time. So take it, as I said, now the process becomes more important. Now the speed is not that important. The process which you will use from now on will be more important. So please hear me out very carefully. It is always the process that wins. Okay, so if you stay on track from now onwards, believe me, there is an opportunity for everyone in store. So you take it as an opportunity. ठीक है, so इसीलिए हमने बोला we want you to use your own packages so that you have your older things also with you, plus a new cycle comes up so that you can practice more tests, you can stay connected to the teachers, you can attend your live classes, and everything is available. Okay, सब कुछ नया आता रहेगा बेटा. GT भी आएगा,
I would
टेस्ट
also
भी आएंगे.
suggest that right now the exam is at 7 months from now, and they have also written that the exam date is tentative. I would also give an idea that some people who might actually want to take a 12-month subscription, it may not be a bad idea because these dates are
Yes.
tentative. They've written it in the notice. These dates are tentative.
Right.
I
So we will
also
have two
want
types of
you to know
subscriptions.
that we will be starting special regular face-to-face classes. We are preponing in many cities
Yes.
like Delhi, in Hyderabad, in Chennai. We are, Calicut. We are preponing our batches to January, so that students who are starting now and who are now eligible for the NEET PG in August can finish their course early. So we are preponing our regular course batches in some cities. Please talk to the local coordinators for the exact dates and the subscriptions.
Right. Okay. So please, some of you are asking कहीं आप प्रीपोन तो नहीं हो जाएगा बेटा, हम तो नहीं डिसाइड कर रहे हैं ये सब कुछ, आप हमसे
It
ऐसी
is highly
चीजें
unlikely to prepone. They can
हाँ.
only postpone it further, but they cannot prepone it
See,
now because I am sure you would not allow it with the students, youngsters. You would not allow it that they can't play with this game. That one day announce one date. It is already being too traumatic in the last 7 days. On purpose, we were not announcing or tweeting anything for the exam dates because we did not want to add to the
anxiety.
anxiety.
Yes.
We wanted to announce only once it is confirmed on the exam board's website. So you must have seen that many people have already started speculating, but we don't want to do the speculation thing. We don't want to create panic. So now it is on the website that the exam is on 7th July. That is what we should consider as correct. We will continue with the daily quizzes on the app. We will continue with the YouTube channel videos. We will continue with the multiple revision methods that we use. We will continue helping you on Telegram. We will continue everything that we are doing. Only thing that we are doing is all the DAMS courses have a 12-month subscription. For a short period of time,
We are
we will
also
be taking
introducing
out
6
6
months.
months, 6 plus 1 month subscription on Back to Basics, Ultimate Life, and
TND.
TND.
Yes.
We are not cancelling the CBTs which were scheduled. They will happen as per schedule in January and February. We will announce 3 more CBTs today for April and June. For June, 2 CBTs for NEET PG pattern, April for INI CT pattern, so that you have the ability to stay in touch with the exam pattern. You do not lose your momentum. And
it is very, very essential for people who were trying to do some very, very huge, humongous resources. Right now is the time to think again. Okay, this is like an opportunity. If you use these 6 months as an opportunity, believe me, you can totally turn the tables. On the same side, I would say for students who are going very headstrong, please don't lose your track. Right? Because how you use these 6 months is absolutely going to be the game changer, right? So you have to realize now you have to go steady, right? Steadiness is what is required on your part now. And to ensure steadiness, you have to ensure that there is interaction with the faculties, you stay motivated, because we have seen it over last 3-4 years. Ye aaj ka nahi hai. This has been happening for last 3-4 years. We have seen students suffering also. We know that you lose track, it's difficult to continue with the same zeal, and that is why we feel it is essential to stay connected to people who are from your fraternity, who give you the courage, who give you a roadmap, and you are able to just go ahead day by day, right? So as I said, stop giving a reaction, just sit back and think that this is how it is. Okay, you and me can't change it, so this is how it is, and we have to make the most of it. Right, so we've mentioned earlier, we're not changing the CBT schedules for January and February. We want you to stay on track, but we will add more CBT plans for you to stay on track so that you keep giving tests. Right, there will be only 2 types of subscriptions, the 12-month, which is anyways available on eMedico's app,
and 6 plus 1 month subscription will be introduced for a short time starting today. We will also announce a discount for the next 3 days.
So I was coming to that. To help you out, for next 4-5 days, we will have a special discount on 6 months plans, right? So that you can you can use those plans. And when you use these plans, you will get your own subscription extended. So it's not new. Your own subscription gets extended, but you get new resources as well along with the old ones. So it's like a combo thing. You get new also, and you get your own things extended as well for 6 plus 1 month.
And special offline courses will be preponed, like our offline batches in Delhi, where the TND starts usually in March, will be preponed to January. If you want to join an offline TND, you can join in Delhi. In some cities like Hyderabad, in Chennai, in Calicut, we will be preponing the batches so that you can, prepare for the August NEET PG well in time. So what we are, the July NEET PG well in time. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to optimize the face-to-face schedules also for the next batch. You have to connect the contact to the local coordinator in the face-to-face centers for the exact schedules for the each city. I am here to tell you that we have to remove the emotional component from the
Yes, it's
announcement.
very important.
We have to stop reacting to it emotionally. We have to find out logically what is to be done, because if we make a logical plan, we can continue and we can make a good impact and use this 6-7 months period, which is a huge amount of time, to our advantage. You cannot lose the momentum, you cannot lose the ability to leverage the delay to your advantage. Now many people, what will happen is they will think, many people will lose momentum now, but people who will maintain momentum will win. That
Yes.
is very, very important, that don't leave momentum. Keep reminding yourself that this is an opportunity. There will be a May INI set exam now for you, then a NEET PG exam, and you can do well in either of the exams now. So it's a good opportunity. Look at it in that way. Don't look at it as a problem, look at it as an opportunity. Otherwise, what will happen is you will waste a lot of time. And also, we will also do another revision program in April. We will talk
We
about
will
it
plan.
soon.
Please give us time to plan things for you. We also have to put our brain into it. We have to see how things are going to work out for you. We need to chop out our plans. कब पेपर देना है, कब कौन सी चीज़ रखनी है. So आप प्लीज समझो कि आपका, अच्छा, आई हैव टू टेल यू दिस थिंग, आपका दबाव किसी पे नहीं चलता है ना गवर्नमेंट पे, ना सरकार पे, ना किसी पे. आपका दबाव किस पे चलता है? हम टीचर्स पे, बिकॉज वी आर हियर फॉर यू, वी लिसन टू यू. But in order to give out the best to you, you have to give us time, right? Because we also have to plan things. Unplanned देंगे तो आप उसको use नहीं कर पाओगे बच्चे, ठीक है? So we let us plan. We will plan a revision strategy also for you. Leave everything to us. When you are with us, we will ensure that 6 months we make you sail through and we help you, do the best in this time, okay?
And what we'll do is in subsequent videos, we'll also talk about the timelines. We will come back again and again. We'll be there for you in the next
We
1
will
week
keep
for
coming
more
live.
frequency. We'll come almost every day live
And
on
we
YouTube.
will start the
And from
transform series also.
And from day after tomorrow, we'll start the transform series also on the Medicos app. We will be there every day almost on the YouTube channel to create a strategy for you. What we will do is, after this video, because this is an acute reaction to an acute event that has happened, after
Yes.
that what we'll do is we will start talking about the micro elements of it. We'll start talking about the timelines that are now required.
exact
How do we change the
strategies.
timelines? But the most important message that I'm telling you straight away is that don't look for say a shortcut method like I will do only DVT. This is not the right time to do that, because now you have
DVT
6-7
is
months.
something that you
Now
need
is
to
the
push
time
in
to
the
go for
last.
your regular course or the ultimate live or back to basics videos, so that you have more of output right now. And so that is the goal. And also, we want to tell you that this year's exam, because of we don't know the reasons why they have postponed it, so we do not know what will happen to the date further also, because even in the notification they have
Yeah.
written it is a
The
tentative
language
date.
is very ambiguous.
So when they say tentative, it might postpone even further. So if you are looking at an exam, please make a good plan for it. Do not make a plan for 15 days, make a plan for 6-7 months, so that you don't burn out. We need to make a longer plan.
But also, I would like to say that although we do have 6 months, ऐसा भी नहीं है कि eternity है. तो बिना strategy, we cannot study without strategy, and we cannot think of doing things over an extended period of time. It has to be very well planned strategy. It has to be something that is going to work for you, right? So we have to ensure we have a right mix of some long term things and some short term. So how will I plan my month by month? How will I go for my week? How many, so these things we will keep talking about as we keep coming live. Okay.
So to summarize, to help our students, we will be taking out special 6 month subscriptions on the NEET PG TND in the Back to Basics and the Ultimate Live course. These will be available only for a short term because normally the DAMS courses are 12 month subscription. We are introducing 6+1 month subscription based on this acute postponement that has happened. There is a separate TND available for INI CET also. But if you're preparing for both NEET PG and INI CET, you can
Then
go for NEET PG TND as well.
Yes.
Also, we want to announce that the CBTs will happen as per schedule in January and February.
Yes.
A new set of CBTs will be announced for April and May and June for the NEET PG and the INI CET papers. So that will be announced and the link will be shared on our Telegram channel. I would strongly recommend the follow the DAMS eMedico's official Telegram channel for every announcement. We will be there for you live. I see some people are saying it is because of COVID. I don't think
No.
it is because of COVID now.
It is
because
something
I think
more than.
But if what we have
in their
learned is
plan.
last 4 years, I know it is all coming as a surprise to you. We feel it is happening again and
It's
again.
no longer a surprise. It happens every
few
year.
months we are seeing the
Yeah.
courses are getting rescheduled, the exams are getting rescheduled, and the post MD exams. It is happening, and various reasons are there. But as of now, we want you to have a picture. You don't need to get into the why behind it. You need to go into the how you will manage the situation. This time probably is because of the elections, but I don't know what elections have to do with the medical exam. Doctors, I'm sure you would go to vote despite the exam. I don't know how it affects, but let's focus on how we can make the best out of it. The CBTs will remain as per schedule. We will have new CBTs announced. You can go to your CBT site and register for them as well. There will be a 6+1 month subscription for the courses.
There will be no 3 months extension on 3 months plans, please. That is
there
not
no
possible
point.
because there is no point.
We cannot finish any syllabus in 3 months.
3 months,
so
it's
we
not
would
possible.
Not do it. And there's also no point because the exam is at 7 months.
Yeah.
Also, we want you to know that please remove the emotional component from your reaction right now and focus on how best you can go from here onwards. We wish you all the best. Keep rocking and stay calm. Stay calm. We will come back again on YouTube again and again and give you timelines and further tips for how to go about in each month. We'll give you targets for each month.
We'll make
special
strategy sessions we'll keep coming up with. Don't worry about that. Also, just quickly, one more query because it's been coming repeatedly. See, for INI CT specifically, there is an INI CT TND which includes everything that you need for INI CT. But as sir said, if you are preparing for both the exams, bache, right, like INI CT and NEET, then better is to go with NEET PG. The coverage is more in width and depth with respect to NEET PG TND, right? So if your target is both the exams, better should be NEET PG TND. Right, but yes, there is a separate INI CT TND available on the app also, which is only on app, right?
And before we forget, if you have not done the DAMS question bank so far, this is the right time to use the GOAT. To my best of my knowledge and my ability as a teacher for last 20 years, I have never seen so many teachers come together to create a massive recording of 20,000 MCQs. These are all questions come with a small video clip. If you have not done the DQB GOAT edition so far,
you can actually use
could
it
be
now.
the game changer in your preparation. This is the only question bank in the entire world where postgraduate level doctors have explained each question on a video clip. I think we have done a very good job. I think all the teachers have come together. They have spent their holidays and nights and days to do it. It was not easy. Now almost all subjects are done. And I would strongly recommend that if you have not done the DQB GOAT so far, this is the time to go for the GOAT. GOAT will be your game changer in the next 6 months. I can reassure you because it will give you MCQ skill with the concepts.
Right, so we're going to leave you with this now, and single most important advice, please do not respond emotionally, okay? Think calmly, and all we need to do is maintain consistency. This is the most important thing that we need, right? We need consistency, we need a process. If you go haphazard, you will spoil your time and energy. So don't go haphazard. Okay, don't try and just randomly do anything, because again, those things leave you with no proper plans. So it's important to have a vision. Do it calmly, ensure that you're doing it consistently.
And we wish you all the best. Stay positive, stay calm. Even if you want to take a day off, it is not a problem right now.
Yeah.
Just take it easy. Wish you all the best. Keep rocking. God bless you. And
And we'll keep coming live, don't worry. Okay.
Best of luck, beta.